What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Pallet Game. These past couple weeks and a couple months, I had a lot of people reach out to me and ask me what happened? They're reaching out through Messenger and email, what happened to your business? What happened to the YouTube channel? Well, nothing really happened. I said I was going to take down the YouTube channel in the course, and I did, right? Maybe some people missed that video, but I tell everybody all the time, I put these out. I put my course out for a while, and if you miss the deadline, I take it down for months. Sometimes almost a year, and it's been 6 months since I had it out there. I do that because I don't want 1,000 people in this course. I don't want 5,000 people in this course, right? People that buy the course, I give them an opportunity to go out there and find 5 to 10 businesses, right? And there's thousands of businesses out there, right? I mean, there's thousands, and I only have maybe 50 or 60 course members, for a reason, right? For a reason. And so yeah, guys, I just want to show you guys, I'm going to answer a couple questions later in the video. I'm going to show you guys some checks from last year. You guys can see there's probably about 50 here. There's 200 in my office behind me. My junk drawer. Everybody got a junk drawer at home, right? I got some out there in my kitchen. Now, these aren't all profit, guys, all right? You guys can see there, 2,700. I'll show you guys the date because I know a lot of people say, well, that's probably from 2020 or something. There's a date there. Hopefully you guys can see that. Oh, there it is. March 14th. Let me set this over here. This one is April. There's 3 loads sent in. You guys will see 3 lines there. That's 3 loads sent in. Okay. I think that was 200 a load sent in on 3 different days the same week. This is April and May of last year. Okay, guys, I'm just going to go over a couple checks. Just show you guys what's possible, what you guys can do, right? What you can do, not me. It isn't about me. I made my money in this business, what you guys can do. How many businesses can you guys go out there and get, okay? These are all from 2022. I'll show you guys one more. This is April and May. The reason why I'm cutting them half because I don't want to show you guys the businesses because I'm going to be honest, I don't trust anybody. No, I'm kidding. I trust a lot of people, but certain people I don't trust. But yeah, guys, there's a stack there. These checks here are pretty much all the same. There's a couple in here. It's $500 or $1,000. Those are probably checks you might get when you first start off, right? Because this business isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. I tell everybody, don't join us. If you think you're going to make this type of money in 1 week, do not join. I do not want you in my business, my course, if you think you're going to make this in 1 week. I send emails and people don't even respond back to me after I tell them that. I don't care. Because if you think you're going to make that amount of money in this business after 1 week or 1 month or a month and a half or 2 months or whatever the case may be without doing any work, you're not. I'm just going to put that right out there. I'm being transparent. You're not going to make this money within 1 week. This isn't buying Bitcoin back in 2013 or whatever the case may be, right? So a question I get all the time is, with the recession, is, you get the recession, I get China, I get Russia. I mean, I get it, guys. I mean, there's some, we're in a scary time in, our some people's lives. I mean, I'm not really worried about it myself. I mean, whatever happens, happens. But I ask myself in a sense, what recession? I mean, I know some people are getting hit, but my business hasn't really taken a hit at all. Okay, so, and I say that because this is just last month, right? I mean, none of my sales have came down. I mean, that's from last month. That's almost $4,000. It's 2 loads sent in within 3 days, right? My business has, and I got to pay my pallet yard, so I want to make sure. I'm not sure if I said that, but these checks are not all mine. I have to pay pallet yards with these checks. Transparency, guys, right? But you get a good chunk out of these checks. I'm gonna be honest there. You get a good chunk out of these checks, all right? So as far as Russia and China, I don't know, guys. Your guess is as good as mine, but people ask me about it. I don't know. I mean, if they send a nuke over, are we going to worry about pallets? I mean, I'm not, right? So, I mean, I hate to laugh about that, but I don't know. But as far as a recession, yeah, I mean, we've went through recessions before. We came out stronger than ever. They print money every day. We make money every day. It is what it is, right? We just got to survive and do what we got to do. So what I do is, if you guys are new here, I send an invoice out with QuickBooks. After I get the business, I give you guys all the industries to go after. I give you guys pretty much pallet yards on a platter. Pallet yards that need to sell businesses. I put them out there for you guys in the course. In the course, I also give you businesses, industries you guys can go after. I show you how to get their email, and you don't have to call them. But you can also make calls too, or even have VAs do it, right? Have VAs go after certain industries, but VAs cost money. I get that. But I reinvest back in my business. I send invoices out. I get a check in, and then what I do is I send my pallet yards checks, right? Sending these out today. Okay. Don't want to put the name on there as the business or the pallet yard, but there's almost 1,500 there. 16 there, what is that, 1680, right? It's kind of backwards on my screen. Yeah, guys, so there's 3 going out to my pallet yards there. So that's the process. Invoice, check in, send a check out, rinse and repeat, get the purchase order number, send it to my pallet yard, check in, send a check out, right? Collect the profit. But at first, that's not how it is. I'm going to be straight up, completely honest. That's not how it is. I worked my butt off the first couple months, 6 months, right? Got my first business and my first pallet yard my first 10 days. That's not going to happen with you. I'm just going to say that right now. If it happens to you, I mean, that's very good. But I'm just want to say, worst case scenario, that's not going to happen. Okay? You have to work for it. You're going to have to call a lot of business. You're going to have to email a lot of businesses. You're going to have to message a lot of businesses. But yeah, guys, I do have that all in my course. That's what this YouTube channel is all about. But all right, guys, I'll see you guys later. Take care.